Today I'd like to talk about key points relating to water quality and regional landscape planning. When the lecture is organized into 6 different topics. First of all are types and sources of contaminants. Secondly are properties of water and their effects on water quality. Thirdly, I want to talk about soil erosion as a source of contaminants and the effects of watershed structure on nutrient and material movement. And then finally, I want to try to relate the ideas that I'm talking about in the first part of the lecture to an analysis of the study area, part of the exercise that you'll be working on for exercise 3. We can talk about 8 different types of water quality contaminants. The first 2 of these have to do with oxygen-demanding substances that during the process of decomposition deplete the water column of oxygen. Such things as domestic sewage, animal manure, and industrial waste, when they get into a water body, will cause the decomposition of these substances will cause loss of oxygen in the water itself. Second types of contaminants are disease-causing agents, principally bacteria and viruses, that create public health hazards. Then we can talk about inorganic chemicals and mineral acids as well as organic chemicals. These are things such as salts, heavy metals, and pesticides, plastics, and detergents. Finally, then we can also talk about nutrients, nitrogen and phosphorus, that promote algal growth within water bodies, and sediment and suspended material that smother submerged habitat. Then finally, we can talk about radioactive substances and sources of heat and the impacts they have on temperature-sensitive species. In terms of landscape planning, we can directly mitigate 4 of these specific water quality parameters. We can use planning as a way of mitigating oxygen demand during processes of decomposition. We can mitigate those sources that are caused by disease-causing agents. We can also mitigate nutrients and sediment through regional landscape planning.